completed your charity mission before you went on
Yes,
holiday?
can you talk about that, please? How did it go? What did you do?
Ran around a track for many, many miles. I was doing, for those that don't know, I was attempting to do a marathon's worth of Tough Mudders. Not a marathon's worth of Tough Mothers.
Oh.
That would be a hell of an orgy. I did... basically it was in Scotland. Belfast, Scotland, as you are very well aware.
Big up.
And I went there thinking, oh, this is going to be a walk in the park. And it wasn't. It was in a field. No, it was quite hilly. It was because it's in the Scottish Highlands. Are you aware of the...
I've heard of mountains, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's got a couple... No. And I...
What's going on?
got there. Basically, all of it was like up and downhill. And running up, hamstrings and glutes. Oh boy, they were hurting. And on the way down, just sort of slowing yourself down, like running down a hill. My knees the next day were absolutely knackered. But I managed to do 2 laps of the 10+ mile course, and I was about to go out for the 5+ mile course or the final stretch. And it then started absolutely peeing it down. I was already been through an Arctic enema twice, and that's even worse than it sounds. An Arctic enema, yeah.
Never done that. Go on.
Basically just a big dunk tank of ice cold water that you thrust your body in. They're just piling ice in upon ice.
Oh my god.
So just finished that, just about to go out for the next one, already freezing, and they were like, can we take your name and your shirt number so that we can track you on the way round, because nobody else is going out for another lap, and there's no other lap times that are going out, because the one that I was on, you could do lap after lap, and the normal like 5 or 10 mile course was start times. Those start times are all gone. It would have just been literally me running around a 5 mile course by myself, going through water and like everything. So I decided to give it a miss, because also I wouldn't have been able to get home as well because of the timing. So I think I did about 23 or 24 miles.
That's still really amazing.
Which is
how long is a marathon?
26.2.
I mean, you basically did it though.
Basically.
That's incredible.
But
well done.
Yeah,
Honestly,
well
that's
done.
phenomenal. I can't believe
But I've now got Achilles tendonitis.
What's that?
Where you rupture your Achilles because you've strained it more than you originally have.
Yeah.
I think that's...
I've heard of that word before. I thought, isn't it like a saying, like, that's your Achilles heel?
So that's not... The Achilles is... Your Achilles heel is the little tendon at the back of your heel.
Right.
Do you want to know the stories of the Achilles, why it's called your Achilles heel?
Not really, but I'm sure you can tell me anyway. Go on.
Say it, give them the story.
Yeah, go on.
So basically, there was I believe it's a Greek sort of story of the Greek god Achilles. Is it Achilles? I don't know. There's basically there's a story of like a person who was like I don't know all the ins and outs. Basically, a guy called Achilles who was pretty much invincible.
Yeah.
Because he got dunked into this little tank of invincibility, we'll call it. Yeah. By his heel. That was the bit that they held him by. Took him out. Bro was just murking up anything that came towards him. Shing, fwing. Come on then, Minotaur. Try it. Ooh, ooh. No. Missed me. Yeah, killing everything that comes his way. But the only one time somebody came up against him and said, "Hey, I got you, Achilles." And he went, "No, you don't. What are you going to do? Hit me in my
heel?"
They didn't have the name back then because he
hit
was
me in my back
hit
foot.
me in my, what the hell even is that part of my body? Arrow, I believe it was. Straight into the Achilles, and he went, "What? I've never felt pain before. I'm immortal. This shouldn't happen. Oh, my Achilles. Oh, that's what we should call it." Scene. He's dead because obviously that's the bit that wasn't immortal. So your Achilles heel is what people call the thing that is your like downfall, like similar to your kryptonite.
Right. So mine would be like.
So my Achilles heel there was my Achilles tendonitis. Which isn't very fun, which means I can't really run at the moment.
What's my Achilles heel?
I think you've got like I think your Achilles, it's like the opposite. They only dunked your heel in. so, so you've got
So
many
I've got
Achilles
whole
heels.
body Achilles.
You've got like your heel. You're covered in heel. You'd be a what's it called? You'd be a compede's dream. That's what they call you. You've literally got compede.
Yeah,
There you
because
go.
I'm scared that I've got a cold sore again.
There you go. Compede's
we
dream.
go.
That's what we call Max.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so I feel like your opposite of Achilles heel is the fact that you don't let shit get to you.
Right.
Everything else is just completely flawed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was me running around for ages.
Wow, well done. Well
thank
done.
you.
How much did you raise for charity?
I believe we're currently at over $7,000.
That's so
Damn.
good.
And there should be a YouTube video out soon.
Mhm.
Maybe when this comes out. So click off and make sure to go to my channel. They already have. And yeah, donate if you haven't, because I want to get over the $8,000 mark, maybe the $10,000 mark.
Indeed.
Hey, let's get to $50,000, guys.
Indeed. Let's do it. I donated, so you can as well.